Hey, what's good? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to man. I'm happy to be back here with you. It's 2025, and we gotta keep going further, man. No matter what's going on in life, we gotta keep going. Gotta be honest about it. Gotta talk about it. So this is the Trading Journal channel. It's really taking everything that I'm going through and just putting it out there. And if, like I said, you listen to it, you don't, you decide to exit out of this conversation halfway through, that is fine. This is really for me, and hopefully I can encourage someone to hop out there and learn how to trade. You know what I'm saying? I've been successful, but I want to do it consistently and be the investor that I know I am, so you guys get to watch. So camera's been kind of wonky, so we ain't gonna worry about it, but I wanted to actually talk about some things today. So this episode we're going to talk about books that I feel that is very essential for you to learn in trading, especially as a beginner. I feel like you should learn these books. So we're gonna go over 5 trading books that ChatGPT has done some market research and has recommended all beginners to trade. And I'm going to let you know which ones of those I read and if I highly recommend. And then I'm going to also dive into the books that I haven't dove into. Like I said, I've been doing this for a good 5 years, but um, it can introduce it to me in 2020, 2021, 2022. I did with I Am Academy and ran into the I Am a Marketing. Uh, went into the marketing for selling instead of really learning. When I really figured out, because this is what I want to know, a lot of crap has happened to me. So if you want to know what are some of the things that has happened to me, go check out the last um well, toward the beginning of Force is Stupid, you'll get to dive into it when I got a gun put on me. I would talk more about some people that I was able to be influenced by. If you have not tuned in, when I talked about it on Exposing I Am Academy, so make sure you go tune into that. But anyway, let's talk about it. I don't want to take too long. I really want this to be like 15 minutes long, so I'm going to cut on the timer and we're gonna dive into it, man. Hope y'all be excited because I'm really excited, bro. I'm really excited for this year, bro. No matter what happens, we gonna pray, we gonna manifest, we gonna grow, we gonna learn together. And honestly, I'm just showing you my journey. You ain't gotta do it. I'm just showing you what I'm doing. Hopefully, I'll motivate you. All right, so here are the top 5 trading books for beginners that ChatGPT has recommended, and I'll tell you the ones that I would recommend highly, right? So there are so many books out there you can trade. I mean, learn when it comes to trading, stocks, commodities, cryptos, all that. But for beginners, I recommend the first book, right? This first book that I recommend is the first book that I read. And honestly, I'm not going to lie. Honestly, no, it's the second book that I read. I'll talk about the first book that I read. But this book is the second book that I read as a beginner, and I love it. I still had it. I still have it as a PDF today. And honestly, I may go ahead and share it with you down below. I actually think I may do that. So the first book is called Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. All right. Trading is owned by Mark Douglas, and ChatGPT AI recommend this book because it says that it dives into the psychological aspects of trading, and it emphasizes the importance of discipline and the mindset of achieving consistent success. And I agree because like reading that book, like reading the book that I read in the beginning, and I'll let you know as we go through the list which one is that. As a first book, I got an idea of how to look at the market, but really to dive into the mindset of how a trader feel and how you're going to feel no matter if you're a beginning trader, middle trader, or ending trader, bro. You're going to feel this way. If it wasn't for this book, I would still think it's something that this I would think that this doesn't work. I would think that this is a scam. I would think that this is not possible. But I read this book so early on, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't introduced to a lot of books when it came to I Am Academy. So I'm not going to say they're just total scam, like I said, because you're just being skillfully confused about how the money's been made. Their marketers, yeah, they're just showing you that there's so many avenues of how to become as to add another income onto your life, whether it's e-commerce, whether it's trading, whether it's whatever. You can be successful. That's all they're saying. But anyway, Trading is always really very, very an impactful book for me, an influential book for me. So I highly recommend this to any trader that want to start, or anybody that think they want to start but hasn't started because they don't know where to start. I'll go buy this book. You can have it on Amazon. I'll provide the link below. I'll share it down there below. I don't get anything off it. I'm just sharing it. And I just encourage you. Like I said, I'll also put the PDF. Hopefully, I still got it. I still have. Yeah, I still got it. I'll put the PDF below. But bro, definitely dive into that book. Okay, so let's move on. The second book that ChatGPT has highly recommend is called Currency Trading for Dummies by Paul. I cannot pronounce that name. Madvlik, Caitlin Brooks, and Brian Dolan. And the reason why it says it's accessible guide to is critical because it offers a clear overview of Forex market, making it suitable for those new to currency trading. Um, I haven't really read this specific book. Excuse me, Currency Trading for Dummies. It actually makes me want to go buy that book to see how much of the beginning that they really get into. Because I've invested a lot into courses. I've read so many books, and I just want to see what that book actually starts with. Um, I actually dove with some of their books. I have Swing Trading for Dummies. So there's a whole series for trading for dummies. You know what I'm saying? So you can go dive into it, and also you can also go dive into beginners of stocks for dummies. You can do that too. So I'm plugging you all the way in. If you don't have this access to buy the book, you can also find it free with PDFs somewhere on Google. Just telling you. So I don't really know about this book, so don't quote me for that. But I do know that Train the Zone. I do have that somewhere with a PDF. The next one that ChatGPT has highly recommended is called The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. And this is another book I haven't read. And I love when I'm getting introduced to like more books for trading. And honestly, this year I am going to complete a lot of books that I haven't read because I start reading books and I don't complete anything. So I'm trying to complete everything that I said I was going to do this year, right? Starting with books. Again, I haven't read it, but ChatGPT says it's a classic when it comes to the investment world because this book introduced the principles and values of investing and provides foundational knowledge for traders. So, gotta go dive into that, man. Y'all gotta go dive into that. It's highly recommended by ChatGPT, and you know ChatGPT does its market research, and this is a way you can continue to dive into your trading if you have questions. So, if you don't know anything about trading, open your phone, download ChatGPT, and ask ChatGPT any questions you got. Okay. All right. Moving on. Ouch. Hurt my hand. The fourth one I have is How to Make Money in Stocks by William J. O'Neill. And again, sadly to say, I haven't read that book either. I've read other books, but anyway, I haven't read this book either because um, just diving more back into stocks. I actually started with stocks and then Forex got introduced to me. So I was just trying to like gather the whole thing and really get the whole concept of everything. So ChatGPT recommends this because this guy presents it called it the Can Slim investing system. I don't know, but the Can Slim investing system is aiding readers in identifying promising stocks through both fundamental and technical analysis. So from what it sounds like, it helps you guys to identify promising opportunities to get into the market or look at the market from a fundamental aspect and a technical analysis aspect, and it guides you a little bit using this Can Slim investing system. So definitely always do your research and dive into it, but it sounds like it's a good book, so it's definitely on my list. And the last but not least book, and that ChatGPT recommends that all beginner traders or traders in general, investors are looking that want to be in trading, should trade, that wants to be in trading, should read, whether you're beginning, middle, or advanced. It's called the Candlestick Trading Bible by Delbert Conley. And this book I have read. All right. I bet you're like, dang, you read no book, but the first one, yeah, I kind of looked at that too like that. But I did have read a lot of trading books. The Candlestick Trading Bible is a book that's also been given to me, I want to say, with the I Am Academy and this. No, it was a trading academy called, honestly, I can't remember. But the wildest story, and I think I may tell this story. The wildest story, how I ended up getting this Candlestick Bible is that I had heard of it through trading. with IM Academy, but nobody had the PDF. They just tell you the books that you should read. And there was a guy that I used to trade with when I was like trading in big lump sums, and I was really diving into it, and I was traveling the world teaching people and introducing people to this skill. He was in jail. Not gonna count. He was in jail. He was serving time, and he had got hold to the Candlestick Bible through this training platform. And I just cannot remember the training platform, man. But if I do remember, I'll put it below. But I can't remember it all right now. And it was a really good platform because it was a self-taught platform, not gonna cap. It had the most PDF I ever read. Even today, looking at the amount of trading courses that I went through, that trading platform course itself, that academy itself, had been the most PDF platform trading, most PDF materials I've ever read in my life, hands down. I really cannot remember it, but my guy was in jail and he called me on Facebook and let me know that he's gonna be hitting me up. And I was like, man, this is crazy. And he said, hey, I got this course. I end up purchasing it. I want you to go through it, and I want you to tell me if it's a good course to invest that I invested into. And I ain't gonna cap, he did, man. He got in a couple times. I got in trouble a couple times with his phone. I'm not gonna put no name out there. It was really, really wild, man. We was going crazy with that. And he let me be able to access the academy so that he had any questions when it came to the market, I can ask him, and I know exactly where to show him at. And we did that for about like 6 months, man. And honestly, I can't even remember what happened. I can't even remember what happened. I think my bro got out, but man, I think he ended up getting out and he like reached out to me and tell me how grateful he was with that skill. But honestly, I can't remember, man. I know it was something positive. It was nothing bad, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to my guy, man. I ain't gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna put them names out there. But yeah, I have read only 2 out of 5. I don't know how many guys you have read. If you're a beginner trader, intermediate trader, or advanced trader, go ahead and drop below how many of these you have read. Have you read 5 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 3 out of 5, 2 out of 5, 1 out of 5? I've read 2 out of 5, and I'm not ashamed to say it. You know what I'm saying? We all got learning improvements to go and to complete. I don't know why I'm talking like, I don't know. But anyway, I appreciate you guys for diving in. And like I said, these selection covers varies from different type of trading, from psychological preparedness to technical strategies, and they offer a well-rounded foundation for those who are looking to dive into trading. So if you are looking for more in-depth books, definitely keep tuning into his channel. I'm going to introduce you guys to some more as I read them. And you guys got some books that you recommend that I should read, please drop them in the chat. And yeah, that's all I got for you. I think we have done good for today when it comes to, we have 4 minutes left. Make sure you guys, like I said, have any questions for me, just go ahead and hit us up in the email below. We're going to, like I said, try to provide the PDF for the trading zone. I have it somewhere, but I want to be able to provide you guys with materials that you can dive in on your own, and all these things that has been given to me in the beginning. And I have a lot of folders and a lot of things to give, so definitely tap back in. I appreciate you guys tapping in with me. And again, it's a lot to learn in the foreign exchange market, but it's also a lot to learn in this world with lessons, blessings, ups and downs, you know what I'm saying, judgment, confidence, doubt. It's a lot to learn. It's a lot to learn while your wheels are turning. At some point in time, you're going to say Forex, stocks, crypto, futures, gold, oil, Trump. I don't know. It's stupid.
Forex is stupid.
And it is. I agree. Keep diving in with us. Forex is stupid, man. Yeah. I appreciate you guys for diving in. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to get better, man. Promise we're going to do it together.